Against all odds, the Kimbangist Symphonic Orchestra was born here in Kinshasa 20 years ago today. Paulette was 17 years old when she joined. She had never seen a violin in her life.
I had never seen a violin before I joined the Kimbangist Symphonic Orchestra, so I had to learn what a violin was, how to hold it, how to play it, and how to read the musical notes, all at the same time. It was so difficult.
Paulette is ready. The show is about to begin in just a few minutes. This is a concert that these musicians have spent months preparing. A concert to celebrate the orchestra's 20th year anniversary and the incredible progress it has made. It's still composed of amateur musicians who play on a voluntary basis, but today they all have instruments, and many of them have received training by international musicians. The orchestra has played in Europe several times and collaborated with international stars. The man behind this uncanny success is Armand Diangienda. He was an airline pilot before he decided to found the orchestra.
Il nous est arrivé pour remplacer une corde.
At the time, the musicians didn't tell me because they didn't want to make me sad. But years later, I found out that in the early days of the orchestra, they would pick bicycle brakes apart to replace broken violin strings because we couldn't afford new strings. These weren't appropriate to play the violin, of course. They told me years later that the strings would make their hands bleed.
Armand says the reason the orchestra fascinates people is because of the human story behind it, the unwithering determination to keep going. He has no plans to stop anytime soon. He wants to open the first professional classical music school in Kinshasa. And given what has been achieved so far, it's hard to see why this new dream shouldn't come true. Maud Julian in Kinshasa for BBC News.
Écoutez Kalabele, la vérité. Les mensonges resteront toujours les mensonges.